Friday, getting down on Friday. Whoops, let's bring this over here. All right, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I was not extremely consistent with Friday updates at the end of last year. New year, not a new me, same me, but constantly trying to improve me. Today is a day that I am starting to wish that I paid attention in accounting class. The title of this is The Fun of Running Your Business. And today I spent 6 hours at my CPA. The good news is that I have a proper chart of accounts and I have the framework that I need in order to organize my 2018. I know that a diligent tax preparer would have been doing this sort of stuff weekly last year. So right now I have about 1,200 transactions that I need to categorize. But I was using QuickBooks Self-Employed last year, and you can't edit your categories and you can't organize things. You can't really customize them in the Self-Employed one, which is why it's like I was paying $5 a month. But I upgraded to QuickBooks Online right at the end of the year last year. And so now I have like a proper chart of accounts so that I can account for my fixed assets, the income, the expenses. And I'm going to do that now so that I'm all set for April. I've always been pretty good about wrapping up tax stuff in like February, March. And so I'm trying to I'm getting ahead of that as much as I can now. And so that was most of the day. Yes, I did spend most of the day with my CPA, Ashley. And so I'm looking forward to clearing this out. I want to put a lot of stuff from 2018. I'm just going to leave it back there and continue on. And so the fun of this is, I spent time on the phone with my healthcare provider this week, and I spent time I spent a ton of time with my CPA, and that's stuff you don't do when you're working for somebody else. That being said, I definitely had plenty of expensive reports on my old job where they were a week or two late. And so it's like, you're always dealing with something, and I would rather do this than I can't even tell you how liberating it's been that I am technically my own boss. It's been fantastic. It's like, I can't get enough. Even like this morning, I went and I spent an extra hour and a half with my son and my daughter because my wife needed to sleep in. And there are jobs that will give you flexibility, but this is the ultimate flexibility. So this is all my tax stuff for 2018. I gotta get that stuff together. And so this first week of the year, I talked about this when I was talking about wrapping up 2018. I have a list of videos that I need to basically finish before I'm going to then take a break and a recuperation to plan out the entire year. So I basically need to work through, I don't know how many videos are here, 12, 13 videos. And then I can start to lay together these plans, because the ultimate goal, and I don't know if I talked about that a little bit in the last one, is I've always wanted to create some of the most extensive and complete guides to certain things on the internet, much in the way that Raphael does at Gentleman's Gazette. I read his stuff all the time, but he doesn't go to the brand level. I want to take what he does, go to the brand level. And so there's definitely some differentiation there, but I want to prepare. So I'm already starting to think about my summer shoes guide, where it's here's your summer shoes. Here's your loafers. Here's your espadrilles. Here's your sneakers. And then have that be the overarching guide. And then below that, have a guide for loafers, and that breaks it out by price point. But then as I'm preparing that guide, I'm not only building the blog post that'll have all the information, but then the blog post becomes the truth. I do professional photography with the items that will go in the blog post, but then that content also gets put into the video. The video becomes a summary. And then I want most of the stuff that I do this year to be more like that. So it's whether it's shoes or it's jackets or it's shorts, that's the way that I see improving the quality of the videos, reducing the quantity, improving the quality, and making it more, it's a lot of the stuff that I talk about in the videos, whether it's style tips or, travel things. The fans that I have now are getting that information by watching, tons of video and then getting the stuff that I sprinkle through it. But I want to take that information that's very useful and searchable and make that its own video. And so part of that was the travel outfit video that I did. That video is doing better than most videos. It's performing very well. And so I can see what I need to do. I just need to kind of finish up some stuff based on there. These are good videos. I know I need to finish these before I can really work on that. So spent the morning with my accountant. I'm now trying to wrap up. I was pretty bad about doing this sort of stuff on Fridays or like putting together a recap. So like basically my Friday afternoons this year, I want to make sure are wrapping up the week, closing the week so I don't think about it on the weekend, categorizing my, getting my expenses lined up, because I basically have had on my to-do list since I went to New York in October that I need to put together like the final totals for the trip so that I can have like information based on the trip and how much it costs and everything. And so I'm feeling pretty good. Ashley, good to see you there. Hope you've had a good one. And Ashley has been huge for helping me, like giving me the time to go do this is like, that's what I get by using Ashley as my video editor. And it's been immensely helpful. So thank you, Ashley. And I'm looking forward to more stuff, as you know. So that is the first week of January. I've been out here every day. I didn't come out here on New Year's Day. I did go to the gym, but I've been out here each day. So it's not like I'm farting around here as my own boss. Got to stay accountable to my subscribers. So I'm going to wrap it up at there. 6:25, Jonathan Wander. I'm taking note.